That is what you would see from
The last 4, 5, 6, you were getting 5 out of 6.
about. This is what you think, the reverse sweep. You know,
You do see
it's well, so he puts pressure.
slight break. He's trying to spin this one. Regulate it. Johnson Charles gets enough.
As well. Good response from to the boundary line. Johnson Charles, first over. Doubleheader Sunday here. Fazal Haq Faruqi. Pitch condition not changing because it's an up.
4 pitches through the middle of the block that are.
He again with the breakthrough.
Just that seam going across him. He's trying. Nicholas Puran, MI Emirates, and Jason.
The breaker steps in at number 3. Puran diving away to his right.
Lining this up in it.
Typical of Johnson Charles in the over.
Yourself set. Go back foot first.
That offside beats Pollard in that Shka Fernando.
Avishka timing up a little bit of room. Really good there from Akil Hussain. Slow.
Some bat on that one. We're waiting from Hussain. 19 for 1. Must be so good to have a tally in terms of wickets in the tournament with Faruqi. High. But a statement here.
On for 6 straight away, but it won't, sorry.
A variation once more from Faruqi.
Down the wicket, cramping Johnson Charles for the dot balls.
And that issue king. Let's pay attention to this.
The game a little bit.
Over, just 5 coming from it after.
Ruchira Paloya field. Probably sailed for a moment.
Fernando picking up from by a Sri Lankan. Shot. And exquisitely timed. And 4 runs.
About his 6s, but my word, Hafiz gets tall. A wish back foot. And isn't Joseph. Talking, he took it down with some ease.
Easily over. They were throwing the kitchen sink and everything.
He's looking to hit, take the aerial fist. It's been standing tall. Tight ring.
22. For 1 after 5 overs. So it's been the Avishka Fernando. It's straighter.
Have a look at the base through the line. That is a famous 100.
In Durham, Riyadh. Faction, and this, it's a 6. Odds, but enter Avishka in the way he loves to. Most number of 6s for the season.
27.
Over, another boundary for MI Emirates seem to have no answer. The lion's share is being in.
Yes, the ball was there. Flinging of arms behind him. Does come into play. Comes to an end. It's a good catch.
To what could be a one shot too many. This is an indication. Avishka Fernando.
And who had given the ball to Baron Mustafa, who Fernando he made full use of his second.
Very for different franchises in DP.
Push for 2. This is brilliant. This is
And smashes it through the offside.
absolutely drilled through the offside, and it actually ends up. He's picked up 4.
Almost as if he predicted the.
Shepard went for 16. So
We know when he bends his back. out of the proceedings, back into the attack.
DP World ILT20 in 2020, 11 overs now.
Into the gap. Rohan Mustafa waiting.
Gets it to spin away. Real big turns. Mind you, we're watching at a very...
Stops for a while too.
After 11, 12 overs, if they can...
Line really. Every day is not...
From the left-hander. But Mr. Paleogurge says it's tough. Rohan.
The original decision is out. Batting ball, passes under the bat, standing by on ball tracking. Wickets hitting, review lost. If you're out decision, runs free.
just thinking that...
So far, 3 of them.
For Wells with the Sharjah Warriors team struck an innings which is absolutely critical.
And local UA. The Warriors, Sousa, local player, just 8. They get into deep trouble, how much time they take.
Backroom staff with a seam bowler doing it there. You're thinking.
Pucks up.
Struggling with. It's one of those occasions where the reliance or...
Yeah, I mentioned earlier, eating up a lot of deliveries halfway through the innings. Gone, so halfway through, 81 for...
Down the leg side.
A little... Be all over for Johnson Charles. No, it's... No.
Or maybe he's had a different...
Wells and just say...
Wells has made sure that it's the DP... In times of finding the perfect...
Pinch 1.
Yeah, massive chase. And in fact, maximum, it was this very area.
Up around the 180 mark. Offensive over, did pick up the wicket though.
One of the better ones in Zari Joseph, literally, pure abilities, the kind of...
Just the one. That's why the singles, I think, are so important.
It's not the most...
High, 2 wide, and it'll run away down. 5 wides to help the scoring.
We would have thought that he's got it covered by the outfield as well, because there's so much for even a fielder in the...
Not coming onto the bat. Good as the pitch we saw on Friday. Just in the one delivery.
Spinners. The conditions for 12th over for the Warriors.
Will pick up a boundary to finish off for 3, 12 gone. Hasn't really gotten this over. He found the boundary.
And Banton at lobby an adjustment if you're a batter. Each discussion, we look at that. This very good start through Avishka, sublime touch too. That always does, and batters to come. It's too close to no one inside the 30 yard because that he couldn't time it well. Has seen a lot of being a West Indian. Now with that and Tobago in the Caribbean, you understand it. That's hold of it. Johnson Charles gets a 6.
That Akil Hussain, final over.
Well, falling. I think that's where
Had to run around.
over extra cover. Classic.
True, because he had to use more bottom hand. Waiting.
And Johnson Charles.
3 for the Warriors this season.
Easily over was enter the epic.
The match up to his advantage. Left turn. Salam conquers. Nicholas field.
But straight to the man. And that's the end. Because
Aryan Lakra will put down side 2 runs, but closing off. But before that, we'll have a strategic time. 2 matches.
is it for to end the 60.
On the back, someone that Darren Pollard going to come in a little bit, and Faruqi amongst the wickets again.
He goes for 4.
Kusal Pereira in the action, and a short stay for Saudi.
Skipper once again change of pace. Kusal Pereira settles under. He holds on himself.
Way over third, and of luck for the young man. He got a bit of
Control, but he opens the bat face.
get him up the order. Oh, the audacity of you. Taken down on the deep. Karim Janat.
Joseph has 2.
Zahur with the last first. And Milne's got plenty on that. A little bit of breeze, but that is some.
He missed out here, Zahur. It's ended up becoming.
Again, direct hit has meant the run out of Hur finishes with 3.
And we welcome you back to Sharjah, where the bowling critical.
For that first innings with the ball, emulate Fazlak Faruqi with those Mohammad Usi, the best opening pair.
Drive on lateral movement, whether it's 4. That's a very swiveling on this one. Little too.
He's picked up the length, up and running.
Nicely. Pereira shows it.
Not as short. This one probably.
And he finds. And they break this opening.
From Madhushankar, there was pace, there was back. He really bent his back. Get go that he'd make it more.
Hasn't returned since that first
Innings the other night up in Abu Dhabi.
down the leg side. The eyes for England has international.
Tom get going. Really like the way.
And finding the length for Tom Banton.
Another boundary for Tom Banton, but he'd take it.